team number 1. They're Derek Cuff and Travis Cole. They are Team Hall of Fame.
Whoa. Now, I know the PWA Hall of Lamers probably didn't have their hearing aids on in the back. But in case you haven't realized, I can't wrestle tonight. I have suffered a grade 3 ligament strain to my wrist, which means my wrist has more education than all of you people combined. And it also means I can't wrestle tonight. Haven't been paying attention. You're just jealous because he can't. My mission at PWA. Mission in the PWA this entire time has not been like Shut up! Well, you shut up! I told you I can't wrestle tonight. Let me guess, you hurt your hand because you forgot to pull it out of your ass before you sat down. There's children here. My mission this entire time has been to find the next young guy like Travis Cole and not joyride on my last limb like you two have. Now I would gladly get in there and break whatever hip isn't prosthetic. But you're too young! prostitutes all the way from across the pond. Danny Boy!
Danny Boy like your mom or something in disguise.
I didn't know you worked on 3rd Avenue.
Oh yeah, Trump is on the
So basically what's going on here, PWA fans, is Derek Cross has claimed he has a grade 3 sprain or ligament tear or something, I don't know, of his wrist. Can't compete tonight. He has introduced his newest protege, Danny Boy McIntyre, and he and Travis Cole are going to take on the PWA Canadian Tag Team Champions. Joining me for this contest is the man himself, the boss, Mr. Kurt Sorokin. And Kurt, what do you make of what we've just seen?
Well, always a pleasure being here with the voice of PWA, Big Bad Boris. I don't know what to think. Did you say grade 3? I'm pretty sure it was grade 2 strain. Let's be honest, Cross has never made it past grade 2.
Let's go. Doesn't matter, all 3 of you are going to grab a couple of people from the back. Just get started.
Dirty Duke wants to fight.
Yeah, he's in no mood.
And that is the big wrinkle, as you just heard. Should McIntyre and Travis Cole be victorious tonight, they will get the PWA Canadian Tag Team title shot next week at Night of Champions.
Yeah, this is a big opportunity. Of course, this is a debut for Mr. Danny Boy McIntyre.
What do we know about this young man? Obviously you're from Scotland, but other than that, I don't know too much.
He's been wrestling for a few years in Scotland. Won a few championships there. Was a tag champion there. Came to Canada and he trained recently with a session with Lance Storm. And I heard very good things from Lance Storm. Has a little bit of an ego, so he should fit right in with the prostitutes, as I think Derek Cross calls
that
them.
was it.
He's in great shape, so let me tell you, like cardio-wise, if he's anything like this young Travis Cole, these are 2 youngsters that can really make a statement. And if they win tonight, they do make a statement because they will face Team Hall of Fame at Night of Champions next Saturday.
Absolutely, we are underway. Travis Cole getting a taste of Duke Durango, the Hall of Famer, a bit hesitant to get back in the ring. Maybe a little bit of mind games by the youngster here.
Well, these are 2 guys you don't want to play mind games with. They are, how do I put this poignantly, not the most patient men, as we see right here with Chris Steele decided, no, we're getting this thing started, you're coming in the ring.
Chris Steele had enough of waiting, and now we're going to see our first taste of Danny Boy McIntyre as Travis Cole makes the tag, and he's going to square off against the Dirty One.
These Europeans have a very easygoing, relaxed, nonchalant attitude.
Let's see what the young man's got as we get the collar and elbow tie-up. Durango backs him into the corner. Are we going to see a clean break from the Hall of Famer here?
Oh, I hope so for Danny Boy's sake.
Yes, we do.
Well,
complaining to referee Robert Young, I'm not sure on what grounds. Next week, the biggest event of the year, Night of Champions. Kurt, you've got to be excited about everything we've got going on next week.
Like from the time we announced this show and for the speed that things have progressed, the matches that have been added, the names that have been signed, Colt Cabana, Mickey James, it's hard to catch your breath.
And the return, of course, of the steel cage, which we haven't seen in the PWA in quite some time, as we see Durango go behind with that hammerlock.
But Duke Durango is probably the best technical wrestler in the PWA.
Durango showing why he is a Hall of Famer, why he is a wily veteran. Backed into the corner by McIntyre. We will see a clean break. Not so much. Right hand, Durango ducks out. Nice arm drag, takes him down.
This could very well be an absolute wrestling clinic every time Duke Durango gets in this ring tonight. Whereas when Chris Steele gets in, he's just going to destroy people.
He just likes to beat people up.
But he did tell me that he knows 3 technical moves.
Really?
He did. I think one is a lockout.
Okay, fair enough. Durango shots to the midsection, reverses that arm wringer into one of his own, takes the man down. Nice takeover there.
Armbar submission.
Into the cross arm breaker. You saw at first McIntyre trying to lock his fingers to relieve the pressure, able to get his feet to the ropes. Durango's got to break the hold.
Well, and that shows true sign of someone who's been in the squared circle, knows where he is at all time.
Ring awareness, I think they call that.
Ring awareness.
Go behind again.
Not to be confused with Ring of Honor.
Reverse a hard back elbow. Again, Durango 1 step ahead of the young man. Now we see the tag into the muscle, the rage, the anger, I don't know what you want to call it, of the team, but...
Well, traditionally he has been the most powerful man in the PWA, but with the arrival of one Azrael and maybe even Chris Knight or Andy Anderson,
Richie Rage also very strong.
Richie Rage, that might not be the case, but let me tell you, no one has won more PWA championships than Chris Steele. He's a 4-time heavyweight champion.
He could be the meanest one here in the PWA. Dropping that knee right across the chest. One more time. Going for the cover. 2. 2 count, says Robert Young.
Again, not the most patient man. You don't want to make him wait. And he likes shorter matches sometimes.
Hard into the buckle and a hard clothesline. He's going to fire him off the ropes one more time. Up high.
I take it back. Maybe he still is the most powerful man in PWA.
Hard fall down on the canvas, off the rope. Cross grabbing an ankle.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Distract.
Which arm did Cross grab him with?
What do you think about him now?
I didn't see that, but I'm thinking that right hand came into play.
He seems to be favoring it now on the outside. Very conspicuous. As we see the tag into Travis Cole, the first protege, the first prostitute, if you will. Elbow right to the base of the spine. There's one more. He's got the man down. Here's the cover. Cole knows what's at stake in this match. He wants a shot at his first title here in the PWA.
Well, that's smart, a young Travis Cole. He's starting to learn. Get over there. Keep your opponent cut off. Keep him in your corner, your side of the ring.
Cut the ring in half in quick tags as we see Danny Boy McIntyre back in the ring. And so far, the challengers holding their own here.
Well, if you get Chris Steele down, you've got to keep beating him and keeping him down. You cannot let him get up. All right, Derek Cross. I saw this time. That was the right hand.
You are absolutely correct, Mr. Sorokin. Does he know you're out here watching this match? I don't think so.
Oh, he's probably not aware I'm out here watching. So I'm taking notes. And I had a feeling when I arrived here today and he said he would not be able to go. He said he had a note from his doctor. I got a feeling that note was from his mother.
Clubbing forearms to the back of Chris Steele by McIntyre into the turnbuckle. Burying the knees into the midsection. There's another quick tag to Cole. Cole into the ring. Boots into the midsection. The challenger's firmly in control. Snap mirrors him over. Off the rope. Drops the elbow again.
Well, like I said, these two youngsters, I'm sure, have some superior conditioning. They're built to go long periods of time, where Duke Durango and Chris Steele, not that they can't go and wrestle a long match, but they're built to destroy you as fast as possible.
Quick tag gets McIntyre into the ring to try to cut off this flurry of offense by Steele. Off the rope. Velocity on the leg drop.
You gotta stop, and you see what they're doing. They're attacking the chest and the near throat area, Chris Steele, and they're gonna make it hard for him to breathe. A man that big and that powerful, he needs that lung capacity, he needs that energy. If they start taking away his ability to breathe and catch his breath, that's when they're gonna be the most effective in taking out and possibly pinning one Chris Steele.
Doing a good job of keeping him out of his corner. Clothesline takes him down. Very close though to the corner. 1, 2. A little frustration on the face of McIntyre, arguing the count with the referee.
If you look over to your left, you got a very fresh, very impatient Durango, and he's waiting for that tag.
Inverted atomic drop, and McIntyre knew right where he was.
Oh, that was almost a mistake by young Travis Cole.
Almost kicked him in.
He almost kicked him right towards his partner in his corner.
Splash down, there's the cover. 2. Holding on to the rope, but not the second time. Persistence pays off for Travis Cole as Steele was able to block it the first time, but not the second. Into that top rope again and hard down to the mat. Cover, 2. Again, only a 2 count, but you see Cole keeping his body in between, or was anyway, keeping his body in between Steele and his partner, Dirty Duke Durango, now slowing the pace down. Again, trying to cut the wind, the air off of Chris Steele.
Make it harder for him to breathe. The more he breathes, the more energy he exerts.
Steele fighting his way back to his feet. Couple of elbows into the midsection. An elbow of his own by the challengers to shoot him off the ropes. He telegraphed that back body drop.
Yes, that was a mistake.
Hung out to
dry. They should have kept him on the mat.
Hung out to dry, and this is the spot right here. All Steele needs to do is roll over to his left, and he can make that tag. I'm not sure if he knows exactly what part of the ring he's in.
Well, he's had a little bit of lack of oxygen, but
there's the tag. You see Cole made a tag of his own, but McIntyre running into a freight train named Dirty Duke.
And he's fresh as can be.
And he's mad. Dangerous combination.
All right, he's always mad.
Irish whip into the turnbuckle, falls in with that big elbow. Snapmares the man over.
That's the move of the night so far, the snapmare.
Northern Lights suplex, perfectly done. Look at the bridge, too.
Oh, is that 3?
A 2 count. Cross up on the ring after distracting the referee. I'm not sure what he hit it with. It looks like a piece of the guardrail. Passes it in. Oh, come on.
What?
Referee calling for the bell. Call for the bell. As it looked like to Robert Young that Chris Steele used that piece of the guardrail to knock out McIntyre, and they're going to win the match by disqualification, and they're going to get the title match next week at Night of Champions.
You know what? I think I got a little surprise for Mr. Cross.
And I don't know if you've already spent the money yet, but somehow I get hit in the back with this. We get disqualified? Are you drunk or high, or what's your problem? What's going on? Clearly you didn't see what happened. I did. But you know what? I'm not going to overturn this decision. And this is why. You've made a big mistake here tonight, gentlemen. You've pissed off our champs. Gentlemen, if I don't reverse the decision, you get these guys next Saturday at Night of Champions. That was the deal. For the belts.
Listen here, half pint. You aren't even got a thick enough waist to carry my belt. Never mind my jockstrap, boy. You guys want a title shot? You want actually something on the line other than pride? You want a shot at those belts? Me and Chris Steele are gonna beat you two like dogs. You don't stand a chance. As for you, you little bitch, coming out here with your sore wrist, you're scared, you're yellow, you're a coward, and we'll deal with you later.
You want them right now?
We already have our shot.
Whoa, it's my job. They're going to wrestle tonight, and they're not going to do it again. Not a chance. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Gentlemen, you got them next week, Night of Champions. You two, I want you to leave the ring area. Now.